Um, so, I'm back again, and I wanted to play some Dark Souls 3. After I wanted to play also Evil 2 and some Bloodborne. But I'm doing Dark Souls 3 because of two reasons. One, I love this fucking game. Two, I need all the achievements, so let's actually look at the achievements real quick so I can actually say what I'm missing and the reason for this, you know, fun little build that I'm trying to do. So, what I'm trying to do, I have like 85% of the achievements, besides acquire all the sorceries, acquire all the pyromancies, acquire all the miracles, acquire all the rings, and learn all the gestures. And I think, yeah, and that's it. I'm just missing the 4 base ones. Now, I'm gonna have to possibly look over a guide to get each and every one of these. And I know some are tied to a specific boss, so I guess I'm just gonna start going through the game again to pick up, like, the sorceries. Like, I explored this game in and out on my first playthrough, and I'm surprised I got, like, half of the achievements. I'm just missing, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 achievements. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna find those 5 achievements. And so, actually, no, what? Actually, no. I mean, seeing other people's comments are fine, you know, whatever. We're gonna do this, something I have never really done that much. But we're just playing comments, just because, apparently. So, let's actually get into it.
Yes, indeed.
Dark Souls.
It is called
We're
Lothric,
just, you know what? Before we install this shit,
where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
Because not only we're gonna have to go through the main game, but we're also gonna have to go through the DLCs, which I think also have achievements. I might have to look that up, but I think the DLCs also have achievements, which
and the lords go without thrones.
So let's look up a guide for getting all of the things.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old Lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, Saint of the Deep.
I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this all at once, because knowing me, I might have to backtrack to previous areas, go through that area again, and then just wrap up. I think we're just gonna concentrate on
and the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. The unkindled will rise.
As always. So
Unfit even to be cinder. And so it is
Do that.
that ash seeketh embers.
6 that can be bought from NPCs, 4 that are found in static locations, 3 that are made by transposing souls. With boss, 1 that is a covenant reward. Great deep soul from Eldritch Fateful. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fight people for that. It's Dark Moon Covenant, and I have to fight people for that. I think it's like 30. I think I'm gonna actually have to get 30. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. So I'm just gonna go after the ones that I know for sure that are there. So for this encounter, what should we give you? What is a good... Actually, you know what? Why don't we call you... What was that chick's name from Bleach? Ryuki? Or some shit? Hey, speaking of Bleach, that's coming back, so I guess that... Ryukia? Rukia it is. Rukia... She's a... Alright, wow, they have her whole, yeah, last name. Why not? Kuchiki. God, butchering that so fucking hard. Class, what is good for dexterity and magic? Dexterity, definitely this. No. Not at all. Dexterity 13 and 10. I mean, that's a good start. 14 and 11. 12 and 16. 14 and 14. That balances all around. I mean, why not start off with a pyromancer? Can actually use sword though. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go with you, since you have the highest dex. We're gonna have Blood Fireball. Why not? I mean, she always looks serious, so why not give her that? No. Hair. Hair's like straight up black. Her hair should be like short, because that's what... This controller. I need a new one. It's not boy short, but like short like that. That's Rukia, right? That'd be Rukia. Or do I need a little bit, like, longer? That's Virgil. That would be Virgil. That wouldn't be it. That would be someone else's. Like, I'm trying to find, like, short but not to the point where she looks like a guy. I think that's inevitable. Like, I think that's not going to be an option. So this is the one that we're going to go with. Brown. Eye color is black, right? We're just going to make them full. Every animal color is completely black. Favorite. I mean, this is good. This is borderline. That's as close as we're gonna get. I'm not really big on the customization in Souls, unless I like look it up. Yeah, she looks close to that. I mean, we're not gonna get it accurate, but got the hair right. Look at how cute Rikia looks. Damn. I remember watching Bleach though. I remember watching Bleach and really liking it, and then stopped watching it as a whole. And then coming back to notice that it is done. Is this inverted? Oh, sweet Christ of life, it's inverted. Reverse. There we go. Okay, how did that work now? Well, that's it. Never really tried with these before. Now I'm acting like it's Bloodborne. I'm acting like I can actually get. So we're gonna go collect the spells first, because I might have to do like this. Might have to. Oh, first try. I remember I was grinding that for the cleric, and I got it first time now. Great. We're gonna go past this pretty quickly. There's nothing much here. I guess when I get to the zone, I'll start looking things up and seeing what I can do. Hey, crazy person. Okay. It's not like I need this, but it's not like but I'm gonna go down and grab the fire bombs. Because I do not feel like tussling with this boy as much as I have to. Plus he's the first guy, and plus we're gonna see him again anyway. It's just that this version is, you know, the version I do not like. I like the dark version. That whole darkness version is pretty cool as well. Knowing that you, I think, went back in time. Kind of funny in Dark Souls, as we always. Alright. ourselves off. Because I hate seeing a sliver gone. And press circle. And we're gonna move into the sword. And then start. Get fancy. I actually want to carry this. Actually, no, I don't want to take this. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can stop. Whoa! 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 Hey, this also means that we're gonna go fight the samurai guy for his stuff. We need it. Actually, no, before we do that, let me go and pop this bonfire before I do anything crazy. Because, plus, this is an easier way of getting them, and... Hey, Rockin', what's up? Play this game. I don't know why, but I feel great excitement. The excitement will die once I reach, you know, the ice place. But the most beautiful place ever. That is my personal hell. But it hasn't been that bad. Honestly, it's not really that bad since I got used to the whole thing.
Welcome to the bonfire. I tell the lords to this. Very well. Then take no.
Give me more intelligence, please.
Farewell, Ashen One.
But if this goes well, we might play her through the DLC. So, you know, DLC is nice. The first and second one's pretty good. First one's pretty short. Not that much to go on. There's only like what, two areas. And one of those areas makes you just backtrack through the whole thing anyway with one shortcut. So, and I think like what was that one? What am I thinking of? The Ring City, there we go. The Ring City felt like a proper, like, whole DLC. Like, it felt like an actual whole new story. Instead of, you know, Ariandel being like... Well, to be fair, they're like, oh, remember this from this, but... No, it seems kind of convoluted. But what I'm trying to say is, it seems like the Ring City had more, you know, flashiness to it than Ariandel. Ariandel wasn't really that. It felt boring, honestly. Like, the last boss, of course, was cool and everything, but it felt like the rest of it and the other bosses weren't that great. Like, I think there's only 2 bosses, actually, in that game. If I think... There's the dog, where you can get the multiplayer or multiplayer versus arena mode from. And then you verse Sister Frey. And then, once you beat her, you verse her dad and her, and then you verse her. So, I guess technically what they were thinking or saying were like, yeah, that's your that's your 3 bosses in one? I don't know, that seems strange. Like, I feel like there was more bosses, but now that I think about it, there's only been 2. Well, if you count Prey transforming like fucking 3 times, like a goddamn Dragon Ball Z character, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 bosses you have to go through. And one of them just being the repeat each and every time. So I don't. And one of the bosses you don't even have to fight. You don't even have to fight the wolf one. You honestly can just ignore that one. And so technically there's only one boss. So you don't count the guy who's protecting the little girl, I forgot what her name is. Little girl who's doing painting. But because he's just an NPC, he would be a regular NPC. That's weird, now that I think about it. I didn't notice there was only 2 bosses in there. That's pretty short. Compared to, like, Ring City, that's pretty short. The Ring City was, like, much longer than that. The Ring City seemed like it was going for a while. And not only that, it had, like, hold on, let me think before I count wrong. How many bosses did Ring City have? It had 1. You fight the 2 demons. 2, you could fight the dragon. 3 would be in the church, the PvP church. 4 would be the last guy, who would be Slave Knight Gale. So you have demons, dragon if you want. Its own dragon's only for like the pendant to do the PvP thing. The PvP church and Slave Knight Gale. Yeah. So that's only 4 bosses. So yeah, compared to that, it felt like they split it. Like it felt like that deal, like 2 of those DLCs were supposed to be one whole DLC. But you know, money, they split it. Because I was wondering, like, why is there a second? Like when I didn't even have DS3 yet, I was wondering, like, why is there a freaking trailer? I'm like, oh, they're making a new DLC. Cool. And now that I think about it, it's kind of like, well, they could have just done the same thing. Did they change this? Or unless I'm not doing it right. Probably changed it. Shit. Oh no. Oh god. I was running here like a fucking idiot. Come on. We did this before. I don't know why you're like... Oh, that was not what I wanted. I've been just... Come on. Aha! There we go. Anyway. But yeah, it felt like the DLC was supposed to be one big one, but they split up into two because, you know, money and crap. But should I go and get... Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'll go and get the ring, and then I'll take the long way to the guy, because, you know... Actually, no, hold on. There is a, there's a tasty crystal lizard here, I think. So, we can do that, and then we can get back to... Let's not complete that weed sword. So there we go, we can just hop right back up. There it is. Come back. There we go. Oh boy. Where's the weevil? There it is. Hey, how's it going? So out of all the DLCs, I think Sister Frey is like the only boss that I truly love. Like she's a pain when you don't know how to beat her, but like when you see her in action, oh boy, my lord, it's amazing. It is the best like animation I have ever seen. In the DLCs anyway. In the base game, I do like the armor, and I do like the king, the dragon, the unnamed king, because that's also anime as all sin. But it doesn't matter because it's cool. So I kind of wish they would have made a callback proper to Ariandel with where you have to fight the same dragon chick, but like, I know, I think that's supposed to be a dragon chick. The girl with the white hair? Isn't that supposed to be her? I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be her. It seemed like it was supposed to be her. I wonder. If so, then I wish, that she would have remembered you. But tough luck, I guess. Is it? That's weird. If it's like you leave and then you return, it's like, oh crap, he's coming back. Like, isn't there a dog here? No Fidos here somewhere. I don't know where. Do I really? Yeah, I'll take my chances. I'll take my chances. Whee. Boy. I thought there was supposed to be a dog. Guess not. I know there's supposed to be eyes here. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So, we're gonna have some fun dealing with those guys. So, this is great. You can actually knock them off if you want, but just for now, we're gonna fight them legit. I fought him legit. He lost. All's fair in love and war, I guess. Got his ass stopped. Am I crazy? Guess I am. Alright. You're gonna have to go back outside and get the sword, but that's fine. The easier we deal with him, the better. Oh yeah, and also the wolves or something. I forgot what that covenant was called, but those guys are anime. Those guys are anime as all hell, and it's fucking great. The only thing is, I wish they wouldn't attack you, so you could call upon them as well and fight them. So let's take this away. We don't have enough decks. Or no, we don't have enough strength. We need like 11 strength. We have. We just need fucking more. Get the fuck out of here, game. Get the fuck out. So this looks like Rukia, somewhat, a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I tried. All right. Can't make everyone else anime until I get Code Vein. You know, I heard Code Vein's not really that good, though. Honestly, like I kind of wanted it just for me to build characters, but now I keep hearing that it's not really that good in some aspect. But I know I'm still gonna buy it because it's fucking anime. I always know the most dumbest shit. Like how I literally bought Sonic for the Switch, the Sonic Forces for the Switch, and not a day later I get a fucking newsletter that, hey, it's coming out for the PS4 free. This month. And then I
Very well. Then
felt nothing but shame. I felt like I wasted money. Like honestly, I hate okay. That's okay. The only that's one thing I hate about the free games. The game is decent. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I'll get it. Just because it actually looks pretty cool, and I wanted it for a long time, and plus it has multiplayer. So see what happens with that. But yeah, it's like I bought Sonic Forces for the Switch, and that's the only thing I hate about free gold PS Plus games, because you would buy something, but you wouldn't really know if it was, you know, gonna come out the next day. I still have it still. You should play Sonic Forces. You should play the game's pretty something else. It's pretty something else. I literally did nothing. I'm up to like the fourth stage or something. And I am literally just going back, completing like I forgot they even had dailies in that game, but I'm going back to complete the stage missions because mostly, yeah, like all my Uncharted games. Yes, like all your Uncharted games. But mostly, it's kind of like they have in certain Sonic games, like I know in Sonic Colors, if you collected all like the red rings or something, you would get like a secret stage or Super Sonic or something. So that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, back to PS Plus. It's like you don't know what's coming out until you get a newsletter like at the end of the month. Like no wait, I think the newsletter this time came out like a day ago or 2 days ago. No, it was a day ago. It was yesterday. It's like you don't get a newsletter until they leak it by accident or tell you up close and personal. Like it feels so dumb. Like I'm thankful because I literally got all the cool games I wanted to play in the first place, especially horror games. So that's pretty fun. It's just that Dark Souls audios have swallowing goes really. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh no, the controller! Please stop with the. Please stop. Wait. Can you bye? Peace out. See ya. Alright. So let's just stay up here. Oh my god, I need a fucking controller. My life it's flashing before my fucking eyes. Like, legit, I am going to fucking toggle lock on. As See, this is what happens when you beat your controller so many times that it just revolts against you and starts fucking you over. The two controllers I'm about to get. You wanna... oh, well, that would be nice. No, I was thinking of buying another controller anyway, because I forget how much controllers are these days. How's that? Is that good? Is that good at all? I can't really tell. They were armed. Better question mark. Okay. I guess that's a yes. Question mark. I don't. I have to collect some souls so I can buy some. I also have to talk to I have to remember to talk to each and every person that has spells. And I have to collect the tomes as well. So I was waiting for some last stuff. Oh, okay. Well, just to rethink this ahead. First, go to the section where I have to... The first guy I would have to pick up would be Pyromancer Dude. And that would be I think the only one after that point. And after that, and when I'm done defeating that boss, and that... You prick. See, the fact that I saw you makes me even more angry that I really just did not decide to back off. Like I was gonna hit. Like I was gonna hit first. I'm gonna have to do that, and then the next person would be the guy in the swamp. Oh my Lord and Savior, please help me. They were killing me. What was I fucking talking about? Oh yeah, I have to pick up the guy that has the next one in the swamp. That he has all the spells. And then... Well, no, first I'm gonna have to talk to the blind chick. And I have to give her the tomes in order to get all of the... Ah! What the hell? Alright. See, I'm forgetting a lot of shit. Then after that... and then after that, since her story can be played in both ways, I might have to do plus just for the faith spells, because her we'll pick up the base ones. So basically, once I am done killing... Once I'm done... Stop! Die! Jesus! Aw, see? Look what you... Alright. Triggered. Are you getting triggered over a game that you are, like, literally killing nothing but demons, and it's the most greatest thing ever? Aw, you prick. You're getting smarter. Oh, come on! Stop it. Whoa, really? Oh my god. He hit me with the back of his fucking sword. I love this game. Though I will say, nothing will make me feel more rage than, like, Dark Souls 2 will. Because Dark Souls 2 is just, like, it's a game I play for guilty pleasure. Meaning, I play a game that literally everyone hates, or just disagrees with, but, like, I kind of like it. Because some of the bosses are pretty dope. Like, not gonna lie, there are good bosses in that game. The only thing is, they suck at making the map and making a skill which you have to upgrade to make your rolls better, which I think that is freaking dumb. The iframes should be the way they are now in the beginning of, you know, Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3, where you don't have to level up them. But, I don't know, apparently that was a fucking strange-ass call. I'm trying to use gadgets, and the cooldowns are just enough to bone me. Yeah, okay, that's a new thing. Like, I don't know if they had that in Doom 1, since I only played Doom 1, like, not a lot, like, kind of, like, spontaneously. But like, cooldowns for, like, certain, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess that's worth it. Because, you know, if you spam them and stuff, that'd be nice. I mean, you can also upgrade them, right? Like, you can also make the cooldown a little bit shorter. Oh no, that's right. I can't do that no more. Yes. Hold on. We're gonna have to wait until... Come on. There we go. That's what we're talking about. From the skin of our teeth we made it. But yeah, as long as you can upgrade the things, then it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, come here. I don't want to deal with that BS again. Come here. Come here. Are you fucking... Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm dealing with a goddamn brainless AI. Oh wait, never mind. Here's one. Yes, but when you're in a tiny box and all your AoE arranged enemies go vomit. Ah! God damn! No. I refuse to. No. No. The game feels like killing me. Oh my dear Lord, are you serious? Can you just leave me alone? Like, are you kidding me? Back off. Leave. I don't know what you want, man. What's your deal? Oh my god. What's your deal? Fuck boy. Fuck you. What? You missed. You missed. Oh my god. Please. I'm gonna have to play like a coward because this shield sucks. I hate that so much. But what difficulty did you put Doom on anyway? It shouldn't be that hard. Hard or normal. I think normal is pretty easy. What was I doing? I was going to go back to the Firelink Shrine, right? Oh no. If you were game journalisting, then you wouldn't even be past the tutorial. Or, you know, you would probably mass. You probably wouldn't even. Better yet, you probably wouldn't even play the game. And then wrote an article about it. Oh yeah, you know what? Incoming news. That's pretty. It's pretty, I think, already old news. But PETA did a stupid review on the game of, well, not review. It was more of a critique and them whining and crying over how, you know, animals are being captured, like, you know, fish, and then the bugs are like fucking lives matter too, and capturing the bugs in a museum is pretty fucked. But other than that, it seems like they were alright with it until they 180'd. Like, they did a whole fucking thing about it, and then they 180'd because, you know, people got upset, obviously, because it made no fucking sense. And then, somehow, out of nowhere, Animal Crossing got mass review bombed for whatever reason. Because I thought everyone was happy that they got their little Animal Crossing. An Animal Crossing. No, if they did that to Stardew, I think that's a low blow, honestly. Like, dude, come on. It's a farm. But the mass, what was it? The mass review bomb for Animal Crossing. I don't know why. Honestly, I kind of just saw it and I'm like, oh, well, that's happening. That's the internet. It's probably like one guy or a couple of people that are kind of like not fans of it and just wanted to do it, I guess. Like, I don't know. I can't say where people's minds go. But yeah, that happened, which is pretty disgusting, actually. It's pretty not cool to do that. Especially when, you know, it's a game that kind of, like, it seems like almost everyone loves it. Yeah, Tom Nook, I think, went too far. I think Tom Nook did this to us. He did something to the players and said, you know what? I think they're gonna get back at me, and they did. And they review bombed Animal Crossing, and that's what happened. Everything's gone now. But yeah, I can't wait to buy that game so I can become a murderer again. Because I still have Animal Crossing for the 3DS. And that shit was fun. That was my second time playing Animal Crossing. First time was on the Wii. Okay, so get this. And this. And you are going to get for later. Let me just buy this now. And that is it. I just need 2,000 souls.
Ashen 1.
You know what? I think when you know, why not? You know, I think you should play it, Gus, to see how you like it. Because it is a game that takes the real life aspect in mind, like the day and night cycle is by your real time. But like, as long as you have something to do, and apparently I think there's new like features to the game now. And since you have, you know, something to do and, you know, you can create whatever the hell you want, I think you'd enjoy it. Making your own, like, island and stuff. Tom Nook is going to be an ass, but at least you have things to do. Also, since we are on the topic of Animal Crossing, there is a funny cosplay that I saw. Oh, and Tom Clancy had a update. Really? After the massive update you gave me? God, my fucking memory's gonna die. Ah, Jesus. But yeah, I saw a cosplay, a girl cosplaying Tom Nook, and she had money bags all around her, and she was, and she was standing like she was twerking, and had like just money surrounding her, and I'm like, yeah, that seems to accurately portray the goddamn money bags himself, Tom Nook. Oh God, no, stop. Alright, you're being an asshole. So how about this? I'm gonna be an asshole. They know when you're gonna heal. They know you're healing. Like, finally, that's all I wanted. I just wanted the shield. How much? 18? Huh. It's not like I'm gonna whack people with it. No, I don't care. I do not care. Assassino! How much is Animal Crossing right now anyway? Because I have to remember it. Oh no, it means that. So wait, if I have less stamina, every hit feels like a truck. Okay, that's why. Well, I guess it's time to level up my little thing. Got so close, but then I got flamethrower. Damn, dude. You almost killed everyone until you got fucked by the flamethrower. That's unfortunate. I want to make a nightclub in Animal Crossing. I mean, you can. That's totally possible. With all the houses that you can build, you can totally do that. Because I was just gonna make my island like a horror themed island again, like I did in New Leaf. I fucking love that. I fucking love turning innocent child games into a horror-filled mess. Free strip club. I bet you non-stop people are actually making Animal Crossing look like Doom right now. Like, I bet you someone has a Doom house. See, I think it was a blessing that Doom and Animal Crossing came out on the exact same day. Because, you prick. Bro, can I? No, stop. Oh, you're dead. You are such a cunt. Because I think seeing Isabelle with the Doom guy is the most cutest thing ever. Like the little SFM, animations coming out of it is like the most adorable thing. And the fan art of it is wonderful. Because I was wondering, like, why is Doom Guy in Animal Crossing, or why is Isabelle with Doom Guy in Animal Crossing? I'm like, oh, because they're released on the same day. By the way, I think Nintendo likes doing that a lot, like releasing their game within everyone else's cycle of games. Isabelle go and kill them all. Basically, it was like I saw an animation today, basically where it's Doom Guy throwing Isabelle up and down, just having fun, and then the demons start walking out the portal, and the freaking and Doom Guy and Isabelle just looks at him, and Doom Guy looks at Isabelle and whisper and says like "rip," and Isabelle like had this intense but cute scary face. She said "and tear," and I was like, oh, that's cute. And then Doom Guy tosses her up, grabs his gun, reloads, and she comes down and punches like a demon in the face, and it's like, that's the most cutest but terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. Because y'all were joking about Isabelle. People kept harping on Isabelle, but boy, apparently Isabelle got some power. Apparently she can kill some demons. I also want to download the Doom mod as well for that, the Isabelle companion thing, because I think that's pretty cute too. What was I gonna do?
How may I be of...
I'm gonna have to get probably a smaller shield first of all, so I don't make my character die 10,000 times. Which shields will be kind of disregarded further into the game. Apparently Isabelle is a fluffing... Basically. Let me just get this one, I guess. They're both physical. Alright. God. Actually, let me look that up now since I have the time of relaxation. She pulls and shotgun and yells to eat the rich. To eat the rich? Fucking Jesus. It makes me wonder if she carries that aggression into Animal Crossing or if she just goes to Doom to do that. Something to think about. New Horizons video game. It's $60. Okay. Online anyway, $60. It probably is the same on the Nintendo store too. Cool. Oh boys. Let me start crushing souls. These pathetic souls. There's no way that's gonna be enough. I might just have to run through a section again. Nope, that's enough. Never mind. And 'tis the last one. Alright, so we don't need anything from her now. All we need to do is get the first guy. Girl, anyway. No, the first guy is the pyromancer guy. Yeah, it is the first guy, right? No, well, they're kind of In a way, they're the first, but they're the same. Like, you see them both at the same time. Okay, so let's go. Though I noticed Doom Guy. I don't know why I never noticed this before, but Doom Guy has a sword now. Like, you see how long and how like outdated my like news or like my awareness to things are. Is like I'm not really up to date with Doom. Like I stay away from games that I don't want to know everything about because I'm gonna play it and I don't want to be spoiled like at all. So I just stay away from them. Rip and tear Oni-chan. God. But yeah, I think it's like the cutest thing ever. Like, it's so adorable. Seeing Isabel like that. Just fucking decimating demons. Great, now I have to remember it. Wait, hold on. What was his name? Grey Rat? Have any... Like, I know he goes out and picks things up, but I don't know if most of them are spells or not. Because if... So basically, I have to collect all the NPCs. Again. So that'll be great. That'll be nice. I don't really... If we're going Magicville, I guess I do need to... Oh, pick that up. Run. Bye. Ah! Fuck you. Okay. Alright. You think that's funny, huh? You think doing that is funny, huh? You're a prick now. Now you're just being a dick. You're just being an asshole. Oh, you wanna come over here? We'll come closer all you like. Come on. Wow, I missed. Wow, am I like meditating or what? Oh my god, that thing scared the fuck out of me. Not that, but the hollow dude that literally just passed right through me. Can you not? Oh, you see me? Okay. I guess that's fair, you know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Dude, really? Like, why do you pack such a punch? Like, for goddamn sake, it's the first place you go to. And you literally, like, you're dual wielding. You're dual wielding at this point. You don't care. Glad I'm not there. I swear. I'll carry you till the end of days. Oh, wait. Oh, God. I forgot. I never come here. I never come here. Not as much as I should, anyway. You probably don't want to, you know, keep flailing around the fucking knife like that. Oh! Hey! How's it going? Alright, so I'm gonna get jumped. Yeah. You act like a PvP person in Dark Souls. I have to remember, is it worth coming down here? It is. It is worth coming down here because there's actually like 2 things that you can get down here. Hey, what's up? The only thing is I don't like coming down here because for one, there's like a lot of enemies. Like when I say a lot of enemies, I mean there's a lot of fucking enemies. Like there's no like I don't want to deal with this. I mean, I don't have to deal with it. Honestly, I could just run and get that and leave. If you think about it, I could just dip like hard as hell. So I don't have to get it, but I'm gonna have to, one way or the other. So boink 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 boink. Oh god damn! All right, no. Run. I got what I came for. I don't give a hell. Jesus Christ. We are having 2 different experiences. Yeah, we are. The only thing I have with... See, this is just pure fucking anxiety. Dark Souls is nothing but pure anxiety and regret once you do an action. Just need a better shield, man. These wooden shields aren't cutting it. Come on. So what my plan is I'm going to run past everything. No, I also have to actually unlock the shortcut when I get down to the final place. So much for not losing any health. You. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you. Oh, I can't wait until I. Oh, man, I can't wait until I come back and I'm fucking fully done. Yo, dude, I'm gonna fucking come back and cut you and rip you limb from limb. It's all gonna be over from that point. Oh, he dropped. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Your man actually saved you from excruciating pain. Did it just get hurt by its own? No, never mind. None of my business. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go here. Back there. To, fuck was that? Oh, Jesus! Fucking Christ alive. Scaring the hell out of me. That was funny, because I was gonna think about playing Bloodborne. Because it's Bloodborne's 5th birthday today. But I'm like, I could. I really could. But the thing with that game is, it's fucking, it seems like torture to me. Like, I love the game, don't get me wrong. That's why I did a whole goddamn stream of it. through everything thick and thin, 100%ing everything, but it's really not. Why are you so strong? What is your problem? What is your deal? Like I stole your goddamn Fruit Loops or something. What do you want? Jackass. Fucking hobos. Jesus. Fucking stealing Fruit Loops. Like a madman. And apparently they came back to fucking... Stop raving. Stop waving. Rukia, stop raving, please. Just fucking pull the lever, please. That's only the one thing I probably hate the most about, like... That's one thing I hate about the movement on the controls. Like, at some points in this game, when you hold X and move a thing like that, it makes a gesture. Now, imagine doing that while you're running away from something. Like, you really have to get the hell out of there, but then you wave. It's kind of annoying, honestly. It's Papa, you know what? I don't feel like going all the way there. So let's pop a homeward bone. Why not? Let's just shrine bonfire. Like, I honestly should play more like high-end like action games, but I barely stream like at all. So it wouldn't make much use for it at all. Like, I remember I tried. I remember I was like, I'm gonna stream Nier Automata, and then I don't, because I'm already playing through the whole fucking game by myself. It's a really good game, but I knew I wasn't gonna stop and just play it like on stream. I had to keep playing it. Like, it was either literally taking breaks, or I was just gonna do a whole 24-hour stream of the fucking thing. Think. What did I come here to do? Okay, first off, I came here to... Yes, Embers. Flask.
Just wasn't neat.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. Reinforced, there we go. Do I have another one? Yes, I have like... God, how many... Did I really have that many? That I was just holding on to?
Pretty be careful.
Okay. Yeah, no, I will be careful. I always am, Andre. Andre of Astora. Why is everyone coming from Astora? Like, this is the hot shit. I wish they would have rather showed Astora more than anything else. But it seems like a lot of people come from there that just hang out and do whatever. But I actually should play Hitman on the stream one day. I do have fun playing Hitman. Hitman's really fun, especially when you like dress up as someone else, tricking other people, and then making them take the blame as you fuck up everything. But like, there are some There are some that are out of the box. Like, you would have to snipe a goddamn chick from a window, not from window, from, I think, a bridge while she's driving a car, and that shit seems really close. But it's possible. It's actually pretty, really easy and really possible. I'm also noticing I'm not finishing my sentences when I stop talking. Can I just come over here, like, for once, and just abide by my rules? Yeah, there's nowhere to run. Come on. God, the slowest fucking climber. You're gonna get it worst. You're gonna get it the most. You dead, kid. Oh, you know what would be real fucking anime? Oh my god. If we went to the Rings DLC, I forgot what it is. The Ring City DLC. When we beat the Ariandel DLC, where there's a sword from a fucking dragon that you can use if you're an int or like a dark magic user. You can basically be fucking Virgil. You can just be fucking Virgil from like DMC, and that's what I'm hoping we'll get up to, because that'll be fucking cool. But yeah, that would be fucking sweet. So we're gonna summon two people. I'm gonna summon this one, and I think there's another dude. Quote unquote think. By like the stairs or something. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can just parry like that or strike. Yeah, that's a parry. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Tin Man. You probably want to ignore the knights. I suggest you. He's not even. It's actually the knights. Actually not. Can you like not hold your fucking thing there? It actually makes me pissed off that you just hold it there, like you're preparing for another. I don't know why. Why does like the slightest thing piss me off? Like I've noticed that poking in like in games piss me off. Like when a fucking enemy runs up to you and just fucking keeps jabbing you with a fucking spear, like that pisses me off. Like that actually triggers me to high hell, because I just can't fucking stand it. Because it's just like, oh, you're getting hit, you can't block, can you? I'm like, fuck off, you fucking prick. Fucking loser. Alright. Muse here. We summoned Senior C. Whatever the fuck. We might actually do this. Honestly, we might actually do this. Just literally wait for people to summon us and stuff. Because again, it is a Souls game, and again, there are points of where you're gonna have to grind. Again, and again. And actually, no, I don't try that. That does something. Where's the guy that you summoned? Yeah, go and do it. You got. Ooh. Oh, hello. Boy, you a big boy, aren't you? You're a big doggy. Where the fuck did the guy go? I summoned a phantom. Doesn't look like he's here. Or coming in, like, at all. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, he's on a boss. Oh my god, he's getting fucked. Ah! Oh, that was close. That could have been my fault. No, don't bully! Ah! I say don't bully and he comes to bully, he's gonna kill me. Dude, what? Oh my god, okay. I have to stop being, like... So his pattern is messed up, actually. Like, he would have breathed ice a little bit. But it seems like he's not going to do that. Seems like he's gonna. Let me see. I swear to God, if you fucking don't come in here, you're going to fucking give me a fine and everything. Is he one of those guys that literally put their summon sign near where the boss is, but he's gonna fight the dancer? Like, is he that guy? You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a fucking dick. Where are you? Where are you? Let me see where you are. Let me out of here. I actually want to see where he is right now. Yeah, I bet he did fucking return home. I bet he fucking did. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so fucking spiteful. Because the motherfucker. Ooh, okay, let me just run to go get that thing. The whatever. I should have gotten it first, honestly, but I wanted to kill the boss first. Ow. Ow! Oh wait, why am I even fighting you? Ah, you prick!
Allow you, they have to their head forward.
It's so funny that you can go out of order though. Like if you kill this fucking granny, you can literally go out of order and just go to like the last stage and fight the prince. That would be a bad idea. Because the princes are actually fucking... They're not hard. Not really, unless you play smart. Like nothing is like hard in this fucking game if you think about it. I think it's pretty fucking simple. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next area, which I might just run through to get my spells. Though I'm pretty sure that there are, like, I'm just gonna get the 2 people that are in here, or now 3, since I remembered that. Oh, I didn't go talk to him. Well, I'm gonna get his wife's finger, then go back to him, talk to him, And then he'll be in my party, or, you know, hub world. I will be... Wait, hold on. Let me actually go to the freaking Firelink Shrine before I get invaded and fucking killed. There we go. I'll be right back. let's continue.
Welcome, host. Very well. Then take note.
We're gonna level up our vigor. And that's it.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I still need a shield. That's better than this one. High wall of lava. No, that's not fuck wall. Also, I'm surprised I'm even streaming right now. Like, I felt like streaming today because I felt like I had a reason to just like play a video game. Like, that's how it is now. Like, I don't even feel like playing video games by myself sometimes, even though I have like a slew of video games that I have to complete. I don't, because I don't know, it just feels like I don't want to do it. It's like I don't want to do it, or I keep trying and I get like one chapter in and then I stop. Because normally seems like I just find no like interest. I don't know. Like I don't know what happens. It's the same with drawing. It's like I can draw. I want to draw. I've been drawing like a lot lately now. But with this like quarantine and stuff, it's like why like I can do this now. I can do everything that I want. Or that I need complete. But for some reason you just don't. Like I had all this time to get a lot of achievements, all this time to do this and that. And this is what feels like every single time. Like I don't understand. Like it's not even that I'm not even interested in it. It's like I'm interested in the games, but it's like I just think and then I stop. Like I need an incentive or something. Like I was never like this, honestly. I just played games to play them because I knew no one would give a shit about them. And that's how I ended up playing like the whole Borderlands 3 thing, is because I didn't want to stream it. And I love Borderlands. So I love Borderlands, so I was like, fuck it, let's play that. And I think actually no, you know what? I think I did complete some games throughout the year without streaming them. I think I did. I remember I did. Alright, come on, old man. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like I need to find an incentive to do it sometimes. But then there will be that one time where I'm like, man, I'm really craving this game. Then I play the game and then I beat it within one day. Like every time I get a new game, I play it and then it's finished in one day. Like the thing is, when Far Cry 5 came out, I beat that within 5 days. Each boss, to me, on that island was at least like, okay, if I can finish this boss in a day, get that out of the way. But, by the way, I really like Far Cry 5. Like, I like Far Cry 5, 3, and New Dawn, and that's about it. Because I never played 4, and I never played the originals. But, anyway, get on track here. I think I'm more likely to complete the newer games faster than the games that I basically buy. Like, that's why I think I'm buying a lot of indie games. Like, I'm buying a lot of indie games, and I'm buying a lot of strategy games or portable games. Like, I have the Switch now. The Switch, to me now, is indie game central / weeb games now. Because, like, it's gonna be nothing but anime games sometimes. Because, you know, some things are on the Switch. And not on anything else, which sucks. But yeah, Switch is just like Nintendo game exclusive or Indie Central now. Sometimes. There are those times where it's not Indie Central, and I can just get the game and play it happily. And I fell. And I didn't want to do that. But that's life, you know. You fall down, you get back up. It's fine. But yeah, I just feel like I don't have an incentive to beat a game or whatever. Like, I have the itching urge to, like, play Resident Evil 2 again, like, all the time, over and over again. But it's like, I just don't. I feel like there's something wrong with me. Like, there's something I have to, like, do in order to feel like I'm gonna do anything ever again. Shit. It's too high. Well, it didn't do much, but it did something. So, we're gonna do this. Do that. Spin around. Knock these old men over. Ember, that's useful. Go over here. Go down. Go over here. Say hi to your new overlords. You can't get that saw as a weapon. No, I didn't. You son of a bitch. But I'm starting to get better at it now. Ah, Jesus Christ. Like, no lie. No. I refuse to die to to Amish people. To freaking farmers here. Poking me with freaking pitchforks. God. But yeah, once I first got Dark Souls 3, you know I was gonna finish that shit within like a day or so. Like, I took my time with that shit. Because I think it was for free or on sale or something, but it didn't really cost that much. Should I? Yeah, I should go down first. Should roll down. Is that what I get for being, like, thinking outside the box? I get punished. Like, I have a lot of games to complete. Like, I feel like 100% Detroit Become Human is easy. When Uncharted comes out for PS4 Plus, Uncharted 4, I'm probably gonna play that and beat that. I'm in the process of beating Tomb Raider because I fucking love Tomb Raider, and I'm in the process of beating what was it? What was it? It's Tomb Raider and I forget.
Well, I hear it.
I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, it feels like I like streaming games now, or, you know, just playing games with friends instead of by myself. I don't know. It's weird. It's really fucking weird to think about, but I think that's the problem. I think is the key word here. Oh, I have to go back. Yeah, because that only opens one way. No, but the thing is, I don't have to go through there. Because you know what? They have a secret tunnel that I can just go through and just be, you know, fine with it. You know, this is the first time I ever went this way. Like SkullBombArcade. Basically, yes, like that. That's still a thing, too. I mean, like, I'm not really opposed to not streaming on there. just that no one said anything. Like, I still have my PC and I still have games and I'll play here. It doesn't really matter. Like, that's why I made the channel, so everyone, if anyone had an idea, then we could all play a game on that channel. And that's why it was made in the first place. Because no lie, like the channel that we have all our videos on, it's still up there. You never ask. Well, I never ask because I don't want to bother people. Now you see how I am. I feel like I'm bothering people, and then it feels. Ah! No! No! Please! 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 Fuck you! You piece of shit! You little fucks! Oh my god. Oh my lord. I hate to see it. Yeah, that's basically what it was. Remy on steroids. Ugh. But yeah, like I said, I really didn't want to bother people. So I don't know, possibly like if any of us have time or whatever to just play something on the PC or something on the PS4, I don't know. Anything. Though I feel like recording more than streaming, so I probably might have to be on the PC, sadly. Because I don't remember how many games we have on there. I think, I don't know. Possibly. I think I bother a lot of people. You're on lockdown now, boy. That's yeah, I keep forgetting we're quarantined. Right. But thinking now, let's see. We usually do it on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays was like the normal stream time. Because Fridays was just, I think, fun games or something where we just played like 3 different games in a stream. Oh my god, that actually brings me back. Years. I never bothered. Yeah, I know. The thing is like, hey, you know what? Yeah, you know, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't think that way, but I do. And it's weird, but I shouldn't actually think that way because it feels like I don't bother most people. Like, oh my fucking god. But you know who does bother me? This dude. This fucking motherfucker. Hey. Hey. I know what you do. You're gonna die to Rukia. Oh, okay. Huh. Fucking strong ass attack, man. Oh my lord. Can we not? Like, can you? Alright, I'm gonna use something to my incentive. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, hey. Hey, one trigger. How's it going? Back up. Back up. Come here. Come here. It bothers me when your girl don't finish her drinks. Yes, I know that also bothers me. That bothers me a ton, and that's why when she's done, I drink the rest. Even though she says, "Oh, you should watch yourself when drinking," and honestly, I'm fine. Like, I thought I would lose my. Oh, you are nothing but a PvP Dark Souls player. But yeah, just like I'm fine. I'm much more resistant to like drinks than I was in the past. Like, it seemed more like, it seemed more, stop, bitch, fuck. It was pretty bad when I drank for the first time. Fuck you. Yeah, you don't have any more, do you? But I have two. Haha. I'm just gonna wait until you die. Wait, no, no. We're not doing that. We're not healing. We're not healing. We're not. No, you wanna be a dick. You wanna be a dick. You're such an. I can use it against you. I can wait here all day. You wanna play? Come on. You're lucky that's saving you. It's saving me too, honestly. No, you don't get to put two. What in the world? Okay, come here, so I don't have to deal with that BS. Trap. Oh! You see this? We're not doing this. Oh, thank God it's not. This is why I wish we had a better. Roll caught you. Fuck you. Well, she just gets two unless she pays. Yeah, I think that's a fine draw the line point. She only gets two. I think that's a good point. At that rate. Because I have to drink half of it for her. But I think I lost track of what I was saying. Yeah. Anyway, to the previous statement. Yeah, that's like, are you either drink all of them, or you literally just get one cup. Because it's like it's kind of obsessive at this point, or excessive with not drinking the whole thing and like halving it. She's gonna catch this stream. But it's kind of true that she, like I told her this before, like she always like orders a drink and then drinks half of it, but wants to get another drink, and it's like, are you sure you want to do that? Because you didn't finish the other ones, and we're just out here kind of enjoying it. You didn't have to get a drink if you didn't want to. It's like, no, but I don't want alcohol. It's like, okay, you want alcohol, but you don't finish it. Like, that's the problem we're having. And that's the only problem. But she finishes wine perfectly fine. Like, I don't know why. You're a dick. You're a dick. Though I did feel like, I swear to Christ, I'm just running back. I'm running back. Don't attack the tree, attack them. Oh wait, he's not on my side yet. Yeah, you're the guy who poked through the fucking wall. Oh boy, we're gonna go talk to this giant before anything else, because how many how many things do we have? We don't even have that much, so we can't really upgrade our weapons. So we have a lot of souls though. We have a bunch of fucking souls. So We only got one person. We're gonna have to go back and get the other person. Or no, not that. Yeah, well, technically yes. We're gonna have to go get the other person, but we're gonna go back to the shrine. But yeah, the SkullBombArcade thing would be wonderful actually. Again, I would just have to download OBS and get that set up again. And I should start recording as well again, because I'm actually getting into games that I thought I wouldn't really get into, like Toho. I looked up and listened to a lot of videos about Toho, and now I know what it is. As a whole thing, it's a whole fucking community and shit. So I wanted to record that. I wanted to record more League of Legends, because I feel like a boomer, and the updates are coming out so fast that I don't understand. So I don't know. Probably later. Like, I actually wanted to play some PC games. I also found some tabletop games that I wanted to fucking play. There's a lot of things I want to play. If it's just like, well, we got old. Yeah, we did. Yeah, in League we got really fucking old. Like, literally, it's so bizarre, because literally the last time I played was, I think, on December, and that was upon winter break. And I was literally just, I like how I say literally a lot. I gotta stop fucking saying that. But I really kind of just forgot, like, the builds I have now don't work at all, because I missed like 4 updates, and I had to re-update it again, in which I did. And I looked through it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play these dailies now. I should play these dailies soon, because now that I'm looking at it, the more I wait, the more characters are just gonna keep coming out. Because the last character I heard of was Zoe, and that was literally the character that I kind of missed when I didn't have a computer. So I'm like, okay, or when my computer was broken. So I was like, okay, I miss Zoe. I'm going to get Zoe to play her. And all else, I didn't get Zoe, but I did, I think, I got another character. I forgot. But I got Senna, which I love Senna. Senna might be my second bot lane ADC, but I'm gonna have to go and play that when I can. But that's why I'm like, oh well, Zoe's here, and then the cat came out, and like, oh, I want to play her. Then Senna came out, and then a few years back, the Scythe dude came out, and you got the weird magic guy that came out. Another person that came out that looks like he's a freaking ninja, but from like the pirate era. And then you got another character that just came out that looks like a wrestler. There's a new cat. Even while I'm talking right now, there's a new character. Like, you see how fast this is going? Like, the speed and rate of when I was literally, every time I'm not paying attention to League, this happens every time. I get back into it because I want to see what the new character is and what everything else is happening, what's the new stuff. And it's not like I'm done with League, I'm really into it. It's just that every time I don't pay attention to it, and I pay attention to, like, oh, Resident Evil, like, what, at the time it was 2, is coming out. I'm like, oh, I'm really excited for that. When Resident Evil 2 came out, I go back to watch League videos, and I missed every update and every character that came out. And so even while I'm talking about it, there is a Catboy. The Swole Fighter Catboy. Wait, is that the wrestler I was talking about? Or is that someone different? Because I know there was a wrestler character that I really wanted to play. But I guess you're talking about someone different.
Which is what neat.
His name was Ty. Ty? Ty. Ty. League. Of Legends. Oh, not mobile. I know it's coming out on mobile. Get the fuck out of here. League of Legends. Ty. I don't see him. New League Champion League. Set. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, his name is Set. Says one I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's the wrestler dude I was thinking about. I didn't know he was a cat. I thought he was just a wrestler dude. But yeah, I wanted to play Set. He looks fucking cool. He's so cool. Freaking powerbombing people. Let me think. I'm gonna go to get rat dude, right? After I like
Very well.
got a lot of this going on. Intelligence would be nice. But yeah, possibly what time is that? Like I might stop at like 7 or 6 if I feel anything up to it. But probably like maybe after this I probably want to play League again. Possibly. I might want to play League instead of OBS or something. Because I do have to do a D&D thing. Have to think about that. Gus, what would you rather do? Play League or do the D&D thing? Since I'm now, like, actually kind of wanting to do something. As I play this game to collect every fucking spell. This is gonna, like, now that I think about it, this is gonna be a fucking trip. Oh, wait, no, let me go back. Bows? Question mark? Okay. Let's say this. Do you want to record League if I can, or just play it, like, regularly? Or do you want to do the D&D where basically that'll... I mean, we can always do either one later. You have enough time to decide. I should honestly leave, but my brain says no as I keep trying to fight this guy. My brain says no, fight him. You must kill. Kill everything in sight. Rip and tear. Rip and tear, says Isabella. And Doom or Isabel as the Doom guy. Dressed as Doom guy. Or Doom guy. Talking as Isabel. And you know what's funny? At the end of that at the end of that short, it said basically Animal Crossing Eternal, and then it says welcome to Doom. My mom isn't blocking the computer. Okay, then yeah, then that'll decide at that point. I gotta beat this guy. I don't want to. Not now, anyway. I mean, but it's for their souls, so like, wait, hold on, real quick. There's no one here, is there? There's no one, like... We could grind. you know what? We're doing it. We're gonna grind, actually, because when you actually think about it, you could actually just put a sign down and say, yo, I'm here, let's party, and then people can just join you. Oh my god, I forgot, I'm not friends with that guy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Though, in my also span of knowledge of being quarantined, I have also been looking at different VTubers, which are virtual YouTubers, mostly the Japanese equivalent. And may I add that they are some of the most hilarious and cutest, like, YouTubers I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, they're so fucking wholesome. It's insane. It's really fucking crazy. But, I've been just getting a lot into that lately. Just watching like, since I can't speak Japanese, which kind of sucks, I can only, like, look at the highlights and people doing it in the English dub. So that's what I do, and it's fucking hilarious. It is hilarious. For those of you who don't know, when I get bored or when I don't really have anything to do or don't want anything else to do, I literally binge Asian culture. Last time, like, I think when the internet, it was when YouTube was completely off for some weird reason. I did nothing but kind of just watch, I think, a Japanese or a Korean Twitch channel, and just kept watching them as they played, like, horror games and random other games that I never heard of. And it was really interesting. And then after that, it was K-pop. I looked at a lot of K-pop. I looked at a lot of Twice, Mamamoo, some BTS, and I looked at what's in the K-pop culture. How does K-pop, how do they get, from A to B with all their other stuff and things. It was really interesting. Really interesting, to say the least, like, honestly. And then now it's VTubers, virtual YouTubers. Which is fucking great. It's like, I thought Kazuna AI was, like, I think the one that spawned this, like, really rapidly. So it was like Kazuna AI. I watched her for a bit back in 2016 or 17 or something, when she first got noticed on Rooster Teeth's gaming podcast, or I think it was when Rooster Teeth were doing their first week where they showed all their gold first stuff, which I don't know if they do anymore, but they used to. And I heard them talking about Kazuna AI, and I was like, what the let me look at this. Let me try this out. And so I looked at it, and by God, I think that was the moment of where my brain was like, what the fuck? What is this? And so I was like, I guess that's pretty fucking cool. We're gonna get this, since we're trying to do magic, and B, it does enhance your weapon to do magic damage. So I think that would be great. But yeah, I was like, yo, that's pretty sick, bro. Like, maybe I could look into this a little bit more. And I didn't do that until literally this year. I think 3 days ago, I started looking at VTubers because YouTube recommended me for whatever freaking reason, because YouTube just recommends people random things now, and I fucking hate it. It makes me upset that it recommends random shit and not the shit that I actually want to watch. But it turned out this time I actually liked what they did. And so by that point I did nothing but literally watch VTubers. They're like, the only VTubers that I've looked at the most and that I remember their names, remembered their name or remember what they look like. I remember watching Pico, which is a VTuber who has the avatar of a tiny bunny girl, which she is adorable. Like, she's really adorable. And then there's Okuma and another girl. They usually collab stream, which, like, there's a Okuma. I think that's her name, Okomi or something. But she has the avatar of a dog, not of a dog, but a dog girl. And basically, she's the one that I think is the most cutest out of all of them, like the most innocent one out of like all the VTubers, mostly, because like I saw a highlight of her being the guy from Resident Evil 4. It was really cute because every time she saw him, basically she just lost her shit and was like, and then I think at the end of the fucking video, she shot him by accident, and she reloaded a previous save because she was trying to get a screenshot of him with a sniper, but she accidentally shot him. And it was like, oh damn, that sucks. And then there was another one where she also liked the guy from Heavy Rain. I forgot what his name was, but he was the investigator that you played, Shelby or something. Yeah. Basically, if you don't want to hear spoilers, then look or don't listen for about, like, I guess 2-3 minutes. 10 out of 10 screenshot. But yeah, if you don't want to hear it, just close your ears for like 2 minutes, I guess. So Shelby basically, it was the bad guy the whole time, and in the end she was fighting Shelby with I think policeman, I forgot, but he sounds like he's from the Bronx or something. And they were fighting, and it's like, I don't know which one to choose. Like, stop fighting, please. I don't want to kill you, Shelby. Please stop. Both of you stop. I love you both. And then when it came down to it, Shelby was hanging off the edge and was like, help me. I'm gonna die. And it's like, oh snap, he is really gonna actually die. And so she didn't see the prompt fast enough, or she didn't read fast enough, so she like kind of did nothing, and the game said, oh, you let him die, and he just falls off and fucking dies. And so that's when she was like really fucking sad and depressed, and it was cute. But she's the most innocent out of all of them. Pico is more, she's more of a scaredy cat, but when it comes to Minecraft, fucking Jesus Christ, she made a cannon that literally rapid fires about 20 TNT at a freaking house. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I didn't know you could do that out of a dispenser, but apparently you can. In the dispenser, you can just launch like 20 TNTs. And then she made a trap house in a, or no, I think it was another person who made a trap house in the, for like Halloween. And she drops into it and basically starts freaking the fuck out because the only thing that's in the house is basically nothing but snowmen and pumpkins that do nothing but, like, you know, come up to you or like try and run away from you. And fuck, that's about it. But yeah, she was like freaking out and everything. But she's mostly like the equal one out of all of them. And then you got the cat girl one that streams with the dog girl. She's pretty. Oh, focus with nothing for a second. She's pretty nothing, but she seems like the straight man out of all of them. Like she's basically like I don't, not normal, but laid back, not as hyper. But she streams a lot with the dog girl, and it seems like the dog girl and the cat girl seem to be like, I don't know if they're a couple or not, or just like really friendly, but it's just like, you know, people on YouTube just like, oh, we got shipping, but that's about it. And I saw a lot more VTubers and stuff, and then I started looking up how the hell they did this, and basically there's like 4 ways you can literally just make your own character and put it up and make it move with your head and talk. It's pretty easy. You only have to download like one program, and then you can animate it yourself or ask someone else to animate, or just get an MMD, and then you start, you know, get your camera, or get like a face, like not a face tracker, but like a hand motion tracker, and that's how you do it, or an eye tracker as well. Do they face playing into each other's cleavage? Not yet. No, not yet. Not yet. The only thing I've been seeing is kissing and cuddling each other. That's the closest thing I've seen. Until that happens, I will let you know. Because there's not there's not that many VTubers that have big boobs. Well, not many. There's like about 4 I saw, but the main 3 that I've seen that I talked about so far, no, they didn't really have anything in the chest area, I think. But they also, you know what's weird? Because there's another VTuber, I forgot what her name was, but she was also a cat girl, or she is a cat girl, you know, and she is the fucking best at shooters. Like, I know everyone in Japan is just like the best at like almost everything, but like when I say she 1v'd 50 people to win the game of Battlegrounds, like that was fucking, oh, that was crazy. That was actually pretty good, and I like that. She also played Call of Duty and Fortnite, and dude, she's fucking boss at shooters. Like, it made me fucking angry, but so cool. So they are her edicts, I guess. My goodness. I think I'm talking too much. I think I'm doing more talking than anything else. Like, but it's like you have to take into account that, oh, heretics. Basically. Basically, that's what it is. But I know I seem like excited about all this, or like am like happy to talk about it, because this, like, because step into my shoes. Basically, I only watch, you know, like the YouTubers I know, until I see someone interesting, then I'll subscribe to them and watch them as well. But like, I haven't heard anything about this until I saw Kazuya AI, and then she's everywhere. She's like in every YouTuber's channel. She's like in commercials, and she's like in different like merchandise or something. And it's like, that's all I see. But then when your mind opens up and see that there's more of them just doing YouTube and stuff, it's kind of really weird. You don't really see a lot of people doing that stuff, so it's like, it's different for me. It's like I need to watch something different in order to like feel like there's much more interesting things on YouTube than there is like anywhere else. And so it's really fun to me to discover this stuff. And I really like that I discovered it because I'm actually into it. But yeah, out of all the characters, I think Pico is the most greatest one because it's basically like it's it's like she's evil as all fuck shit when it comes to like building shit. She actually wants to like kill her enemies in the most efficient way possible. And when they basically talk, like they can talk English. Like most of these YouTubers can talk like fluent English sometimes, and most of them can talk both English. Probably they can talk English at all. But I guess they like learned it from like school or something because one time they did say this is like what elementary school or something. And so that's what they did. And they entertained the you know. But yeah, I'm distracted. I'm really distracted. But yeah, Pico is, I think, one of my favorite ones because she's just evil and she's a fucking scaredy cat. Which is adorable, and she's a fucking bunny girl. She's a cute bunny girl, and that's pretty cool. I feel like when I talk about things like this, I feel like I'm in a dream because it feels like I feel like I should have seen this before, but I haven't, and it felt like I wake up and I like tell everyone about this when everyone else already fucking knows, possibly. And it's like, well, I guess I'm out of the loop. I guess I am what you can. Okay, so let me actually get this right. What age or what year do you have to be born in order to be called a boomer? Like legit. I'm asking this question because in certain situations I think I'm not, but in such certain situations I think I am a boomer at some point. Because literally I'm like, oh, I heard about this meme. And then everyone else heard about the meme. I think is way older than us. Okay. So we're Zoomers then. So we're basically Zoomers. I don't feel like a Zoomer though. That's the thing. I feel like I failed everything. I feel like I failed everyone, honestly. Because I don't catch up to things as much. I'm not in the loop as much as I thought I would be. And it's fucking hilarious. Because I'm talking like this, like I bet you teenagers and 10-year-olds already know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I just discovered this when I'm 23. I think we're the between Zoomers and millennials. Oh god, so we're the in betweens. We're like we're that mystical legend of age gaps. Alright. Because I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like we're in a stage of a tumble because it feels like I'm a boomer, and then it feels like I'm a millennial, and then I go back straight boomer again. It's like I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't tell anymore. It's like I think mom was right. I'm a 23-year-old. I'm and I'm an old man in a 23-year-old's body, honestly, because I honestly can't, like, it's like I have 3 different souls in me. Like, it's weird. But, like, I'm not catching up anymore. Like, I used to catch up all the time, but now I'm so contained in my little bubble of, like, YouTube of this is what I'm happy with. I'm just not understanding, I guess, anymore. Because that's not even the point. There's, like girl VTubers and guy VTubers, and there's even some that are in the US as well. Because I think the only way I could have known about this would be from, like, VRTube or some VR chat, I think it's called. And that's the only way I probably would have known about this sooner. We're running on 2 hours. We are running on 2 hours. Okay, he sent me an image. Ghost has sent me... Because I'm trying to literally remember what... But, like, yeah, the VTubers are really pretty interesting to me. And that's... What the fuck is that? Is that a demon on a cross? Like a 4-way cross? Alright, the fuck is Doom Eternal? Alright, don't show me anything else. I already know there's a freaking demon that dresses like Doom guy. I don't need to know anything fucking else. I don't need anything else, man. When I think of VTubers, I instantly think of off-brand. They're not off-brand, they're just like, they're in their own world, basically. It's like they have, like, you got YouTube Red, right? No, wait, no. You got comedy, late night comedy, you know, Jimmy Fallon and stuff. You got those at the top. You got celebrities as the second one. And then you have you got vloggers, which is third, DIYs, which are 4, along with makeup, tutorials, and anything else. And then you have gamers, which is on the 5th tile because I keep getting left over a lot. You got reaction, the 6th. You have commentary channels, or review channels, which are sometimes 3 and 5, along with gaming channels and our DIY channels. And then you have all the way at the bottom, all the way at the American bottom of YouTube. Is VTubers. VTubers are at the bottom, at the major bottom, and it's pretty interesting. Like they're not at the bottom of the barrel. They're starting to rise up above the gamers, so they're kind of like second place. But Kazuna AI made him second place or third, either second or third. And then you got the last of them like down at 5th or 9th place. Only in America though. In Japan, they freaking know them, obviously. But yeah. They're low tier-ish, but it's even bad calling them low tier. It's like they're like up there. They're really up there, but it's like they're tucked away from YouTube, because YouTube can't do its job right anymore. But yeah, they're just tucked away in YouTube, and so they're not really off-brand. They're just, if you don't feel like staring at an actual human being, you can relate to an anime boy or girl, and that's what you get. Like, if you relate to an anime boy or girl more, then they're right there. And plus, their expressions are freaking hilarious. if you like Kazuna AI is saying F you, looking angry and happy at the same time, you'll get a lot of that with VTubers. Because their emotions don't, like, respond to their face. But you can do that, but I think it's, like, really hard to do that. But their face, like, their eyebrows will still be up until they press an like a button, like a hotkey, to do anything. So possibly after this I might stop. After one more round I might stop. Cause I'm just grinding to get the magic. I think I have enough though. Hold on. Do I have enough? I think I have enough. Hold on. And also what VTubers also do, they also have their fully modeled characters, and they can move around their hands and legs, kind of like what you can do in VR chat. So that's pretty cool. You know, I just spent a whole like minutes upon minutes just talking about VTubers. It's insane. Why am I like this? But with that said, what do I want to say? Oh, I saw another game on VR, which is kind of like Beat Saber, but it's called Pistol Whip. And what you're doing is you're shooting to the beat. But the way that I see people do it, they're basically dancing and shooting, and it looks like in one of the levels, it looks like you're walking into the bank. So basically, you're strolling up in the bank and shooting like the people that are trying to shoot you back. And so you're just dancing, walking into the bank. It looks like what Deadpool or Joker would do if he was bored as fuck. It's pretty funny. I think that's almost everything that I have to talk about that updated besides the quarantine stuff, and you know, everyone knows about that. But that's all I have to honestly talk about. Did I literally just teleport to the same? But yeah, that's all I have to talk about. Hmm. Bum. So let's help some people. welcome if you have your buddy. Though, you know, it's weird. I saw 2 hard games that had to do with convenience stores and cashiers. Like, there's one that's called, I think, like, convenience store or something. I forgot what it was called. But you're basically trying to run away and hide in staff-only rooms while stalking. You're basically hiding from the rude customers. And you know, you gotta do their request, and if you don't do it within 3 times, you basically get fired by the manager who jump scares you. So that's wonderful. And then there's another one that has to do with a little 7-Eleven shop in Japan. And basically, what you do is you serve the customers, go throughout your day. You get a strange tape by your door. You look at it. Looks like the back of the convenience store. That's odd. So you keep going, and yep, worse and worse things happen when you do that. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. And that also brought me back to the day when I was actually fucking doing retail work, and oh boy, retail work. It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. Like, honestly, like, I say it like I hate it, but I actually kind of like it. Because it's weird. Because you have to go at a certain speed, and you have to do this within a certain time, getting out, you know, a certain amount of things, and making sure you don't overstock and don't make it look all janky. So it's like my OCD loves basically putting things in the right place, like a Tetris almost. Like, it's not OCD. It's not like, well, it's OCD, but not an extreme OCD. It's kind of like a pleasure to me when I see, like, I put things in the right order and then do all that in, you know, alphabetical order and stuff. It's really good. The only nerve-wracking part is when someone asks you a question, and then you either say, oh, we don't have it, or if it's your first day there, well, let me see, and that's about it. But besides that, stalking is easy. It's just nothing special. No one. Really. Well. So when you see my room, what do you feel? I feel an intense, like I'm kind of, like, overwhelmed and crowded. Like I'm suffocating. like I'm really, like, anxious to say, like, you know you have a basement, right? You don't use the basement. But, like, your basement looks cleaner than your room. I wouldn't go that far. But you do have a basement, but it's like, I don't know how. Like, when we cleaned your room together that one day, and you said where should we start, and you literally moved the bed, and I was like, Gus, are you fucking serious? You have shit that was here from, like, middle school to high school. How the fuck did you not know this was under your bed? Like, I was like that. I was literally, like, angry / like, I know you told me when we first, like, when we knew each other for a couple of times, or a couple of days. You told me that that your bed, under your bed was bad, you weren't lying. You weren't lying when Vel'Koz could be forming down there stealing your crap. Like, and the amount of change we found in your bed was unbelievable. Do I ever lie? No, you don't. You don't ever lie. And I was like, it can't be that bad. Then when I first visit your home, yeah, it's that bad. Yeah, it's that bad. like when I first visited your home, you were like, Vel'Koz could be under my bed. He's like, oh, probably Vel'Koz stole your stuff. Ha ha ha. Then when I look under your bed, wow, yeah, Vel'Koz could be under there. He's making a fucking home. But he's making a fucking society under your fucking bed, bro. But yeah, and then we had to clean it, and that was fun. I would say that was like as bad as it was fun to see the crap that you had. It was pretty good. I liked it. He's down there again, probably. Did you? I know, Gus. I know that you are not saying that your fucking room is still dirty. From like, is like under there especially. I know you're not saying that. I know you're not saying that. Okay. Alright. Calm down. You're gonna take care of this boss for me? Is that what you're gonna do? You really gonna do it? Alright, I think that got me enough soul boys. Well, alright, that means a fucking yes, Gus. That means a fucking yes. So since we beat that guy, no, it's not a yes. It's alright, then it's a no. Then okay. For now, I didn't see your bed, so for now, it's fine.
Oh,
Possibly. Maybe. Could be not.
be safe.
Yeah, you be safe too. X to doubt, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Don't worry. I'm doubting you. I'm really doubting you. It's like I doubt that motherfucker. Like, okay, you can say whatever you want. That's fine. I think I need a staff. Oof.
Ashen one.
Yes, Ashen one. I get it. Ashen one. Ashen one. Can we finally be... Yes. We can finally harness the power of a true anime. Let's see how much damage it does. We are finally Rukia. Fucking Soul Reaper up in this bitch. And once that is done, well, once I see this damage, then that's about it. Then I'll either play League or start the session and or grind when I'm done either one of the other. No, I said I'd see how much damage it does. I didn't, to think I would remember. I don't have enough int yet. It's fine. Once I get enough int, it'll do more damage. But that's about it. So that's about all the time I will basically have. It's fucking 2 hours. I think 2 hours is fucking enough. And who knows? I might put up a video. Possibly, if I'm not bored. I do have some games on stream. And I do have a video editor now, so that's good. Sony Vegas going in for me, I guess. That's about it. So, my name is Dubdevil, aka Q, and you may see me next time. Peace out. Say goodbye, Rukia. Say goodbye. We're gonna do one of these. Goodbye.